I genuinely think there is a good chance I might go insane. I bought a house 2 years ago, and the one thing I have yet to perfect is my closet. This is like a hidden door. My closet is disgustingly disorganized and cluttered, and I don't even know half of the shit that's shoved in there. I'm honestly a little bit embarrassed, but this is it. And to be completely honest, this is actually pretty damn good for what it usually looks like. Like, there's barely any room to walk, and there's just so much random stuff shoved everywhere. I don't know anything that's in here. This setup I have right here for my bikinis is the most annoying thing ever. And then I don't like how any of this is set up. Like, I don't know what these are, and I don't know what any of this shit is. Like, I don't even know what's under here. I don't know what. This is gonna be worth it, Marla. It's gonna be worth it. I just need to keep telling myself that. It actually makes me mental. Like, it stresses me out to step foot into my closet. And I have been pushing off this project because of how big of a project it is, but I think it's finally time we do that. We are gonna be doing an extreme closet clean out. And when I say extreme, I mean I'm going to take every article of clothing I own, every knick-knack, every shoe, every item in my closet, take it out, go through it all, and then shove it back in. Except we're not gonna shove it back in. We are going to very strategically organize all of it. And on top of that, I'm gonna give it like a little mini makeover. So, without putting it off any longer, the first step in this process is to take everything out. So let's go do that. I really hope that this inspires you guys to just get it done, because I am less than 1 minute into it and I think I am really underestimating how much work this is gonna take. But I also think I'm also underestimating how rewarding this is gonna be. Whee! So this part is the most tedious part of the entire closet transformation. Taking every single item out of your closet and bringing it into my room, where I then separate it into a few different piles. There is a keep pile, there's a donate pile, there's a sell pile, and there is a pile of clothes that I'm unsure about.
I mean, obviously, you know, he felt some type of way about me choosing Hakeem.
When sorting through your clothes, ask yourself these questions to help you figure out whether or not to keep it. Does it bring you joy? Do you love it? And do you feel confident when you wear it? Does it fit? Is it stained? Does it smell? Do you even wear it? Would someone else give it a better home? Is this something that you would buy right now if you saw it in a store? Do you already own something similar? If so, pick the favorite option. Does it project the image and vibe that you want to give off? And are you just keeping it because it costs a lot of money? If so, sell it and get your money back. Your breath is rank. I love you, but it's really bad. What to do, da-da-da-ba-dee-ba-doo. Meet Tootsie, the neediest dog in the planet Earth. With the stinkiest breath. Okay, so day 2 of cleaning up my closet. My house, it looks so messy, but I swear it is all part of the process. I sifted through some of my clothes that I want to sell, some clothes that I want to give away to Goodwill, and I've realized I have a lot of keep clothes, but a lot of those clothes I don't need in the near future. They're clothes that I could see myself wearing in a few years. So what I'm doing right now is I'm sifting through all my clothes one more time, figuring out more clothes to give away to Goodwill, more clothes to sell, and I'm gonna separate my keep clothes into 2 sections. I'm gonna keep my clothes that I wear currently in my closet, and then all of the clothes that I want to keep but I want to save for the future, I'm going to put those in boxes and store them under my bed. So yeah, also, please look at this. Like, there are literally just like clothes everywhere, just piled and piled. And last night I heard a huge crash and I genuinely thought someone was like breaking into my house. It scared me, so like I peeked around the corner to find this. One of my hangers, the wheel freaking popped off and it fell over. And I tried to pick it up, almost twisted my ankle doing it. So now I have to deal with the clothes like this, which is okay.
Later that same evening.
Okay, so for the past few hours, I have been sifting through all of the clothes that I wanted to keep, narrowing it down, and then I rehung them back up, color coordinated the same way that I'd want to hang them up inside of my closet. So I've also officially finished emptying the second side of my closet. I think I'm gonna put all of my jeans and long pants here, and maybe some dresses right here. All right, let's do the pants. Holy crud! It looks so good! Guys. Wow! And then I'm gonna add little labels in front of each of these bins so I know what's in them. I'm gonna take a lot of the jackets and sweaters and shirts from there and put them here. Alright, I stored some knickknacks in here overnight, so I'm gonna empty this side out in a second, but I did just buy some like actual drawers to go in this little section right here, so we're gonna go install those right now. I absolutely love this closet system because it's so interchangeable and you can do so many things with it. I have it all linked in my LTK, so you guys can buy it there. Okay, so I've rearranged this side like 10 times. I'm not sure if I'm loving this side, but we're working on it. My mom's filming me from another angle.
It's a nice visual, Marla.
What? What's wrong?
Your ass the whole time.
Oh my god! That is so bad. I can't wait for this shit to be done. I'm so eggy.
Day 3.
Right now I'm in Target. I am buying a cubby system. I've decided I'm bringing in professionals. I have people from the Neat Method coming over tomorrow for a few hours, and they're gonna help me just like really hone in on the organization of my closet. We're gonna perfect it. I'm so excited. We're so close to being done. We're gonna try and make my closet feel a little bit cozy, so we're on the search for a nice rug.
No. You want it soft. That's, you know how you are. Ooh, feel that. I'm sorry.
Golly.
I don't know. Maybe more personality, right? You were gonna walk on it.
Day 4.
So the people from the Neat Method are going to be here in about 30 minutes, and we are going to organize the living crap out of my closet. With the Neat Method, you empty everything out and you put them into categories, asking yourself the same questions I had in the beginning of the video. Once you have everything narrowed down, you pick a home for everything. And once you have everything in its place, you make a product list of what goes where. That way you never forget where anything is. So the Neat Method people just left, and my mom and I are running to the Goodwill trailers before they close, so I drop off literally 10 giant garbage bags of donations. Goodwill is one of my favorite organizations. Not only do I thrift from them like all the time, that's where I get like majority of my thrift clothes. My grandpa was also on the board for Goodwill, and I've had a lot of visits to their headquarters where they hire people with disabilities. They also do a lot of work for the military. They help out so many people in need. Every few years, I just do a massive Goodwill dump. So I think it's time. We did it! All right. I would say my closet is about 95% finished. We're gonna add in another 4% with some cute decorations. And the other 1% is this missing cubby. I literally have no idea where it went, but fake plant for the win. My mom hates them, but I love them. For all of my jewelry, I got this really cute jewelry box. So it has like different little sections. So I'm gonna organize all of my jewelry there. And then last but not least, I got this little picture frame. Look how darn cute that looks. Once I fill that in, that'll be nice. I honestly might just fill all of them in with cubbies because I don't know what I'm gonna put there. The mirror is like excessively high, so I might return this one and get a perfectly square mirror so it like fits a little bit better. There's not so much empty space right here, and that way I can actually stand in my closet and see my outfit rather than it being like cut off at my belly button. At first I was a little bit worried because I thought the hooks were put too close together. Then I realized they're perfect for hanging my cowboy hats. I don't have anything in here yet, but I wanted to show you. These are little magnetic label makers, and then you can print out your label or you can write on it with like one of those like shiny Sharpies. And then any kind of like fabric cubby holder you have, you can just plop it in and it stays on really nice. Just like right here, all the labels look really good. And up there, the labels look really good. Also, this bad boy right here is the shoe thing I was telling you guys a little bit about. It literally flops down and you can fit 6 pairs of shoes, and it barely takes up any space, and it gives you a little bit more counter space if you want to put something else on here. I am going to link as much as I possibly can on my Amazon storefront so you guys can have access to the same exact things that I have used to make this closet a dream closet, because what this was before versus what it is now is mega difference, and it really was just a few minor tweaks. I think the main thing was just me doing a lot of editing. These hangers, I found them at the Container Store. They're specifically made for folding pants. If you look here, this is what like a normal hanger looks like. I would have lost about like 3, 4, I don't even know how many inches that is. I would have lost space if I would have been using normal hangers, and then I wouldn't have been able to put the boxes in here. If you do have a lot of pants, I would definitely invest in these hangers. They save a lot of space. Also, another thing that the Neat Method pointed out, which is just like such a tiny little thing, but it also makes the biggest difference, is making sure that all of the zippers are facing in. If not, this one is still facing out, so it would have this like weird little dingleberry hanging out. Earlier I said that I wasn't 100% sure if I loved this spot over here, but after clearing everything off the top, I have my laundry basket, my suitcase, and everything down there ready for whenever I go on vacation. I like having this open space because if I come home after a long day, I can just like throw my shit down on the table and not have to worry about it. And then we rearranged the hanging a little bit so it looks a little bit better, and then on top were all my big, floppy, bulky purses. I didn't know where to put them, but we had this extra space up here, so they wouldn't look all floppy. We actually filled them with the bags that they came in. So I have a ton of little tiny mini fabric bags that I can use for travel, and it also keeps my purses upright and looking nice. Speaking of purses, I just wanted to give this purse in specific a shout out. It's from Teddy Blake. This is by far like my favorite purse. I take it on all of my travels, all the planes. It is such a great bag. I've been using this nonstop for like the last year, and it's held up so great. Super spacious inside, and I absolutely love it. This purse is a 10 out of 10, so go get yourselves a Teddy Blake purse. So I ended up keeping this shoe situation right here. I think it's pretty good. I don't use these very often, and also right here having like these random hooks. I can throw my towel up right here when I'm done taking a shower, which honestly I've never had before, and I hate to say it, I had a really bad habit of just putting my towel on the floor, or I would hang it up on the side of my laundry basket and then I wouldn't be able to use it for a second time. So having this open right here is very convenient, because now I can get changed in my closet, which I've never done before. I've never actually had the space to do an outfit swap in my closet. There's so much room for activities. The way that I kind of organized these is like what I'm gonna need to access the most often. I have one finishing touch. It fits perfect. That's so awesome. It looks sick. OMG, it's so cute in here. Life is good.